Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here. We are back in, why can't I remember? Skybees. There we go. I can never remember the pack. I always know it. Alright, so I've done some work in between episodes. Let me get you guys caught up on what's going on. It was very boring stuff. So, first and foremost, you're going to notice this big boy. So, we got ourselves a dropper style mob thingy, mob killer, and you can see it's working. It's not insane, it's not crazy, it's not overpowered. You can see there's a lot of mobs up there. It is very basic, and I'm okay with that right now. We have our cobble and dirt makers. I made some drawers to put those into, and once we got the dirt, you can see I kind of spread it out. I made ourselves a little mycelium witchwater area, and then I've done some sieving. All just super boring stuff. But you can see this is everything I got. I did make a little bit of iron because I wanted to make the iron hoppers for this down here. Alright. Are we getting anybody coming down? Fall down. And climb. This is how I did. Just so you guys know, did all of this legit. I don't know if there's ever any questions about my my off-camera workness. You can hear there's all kinds of mobs in there. And we just need them to fall down here. And there we go. They were coming after us. So that gets us some things. I guess if a baby or yeah, a baby zombie or something survives, they can come out of there, but I'm not too worried about it. I did not make this too deep like I said I would, because I didn't think about it until I was almost done, so that was dumb of me. But for the most part, we got everything done, and I have gone up to flint mesh. So something interesting in this pack is when you get yourself some of these ore pieces, you come over here and you do the same normal, 4 spots, it actually gives you the ore, which is kind of the same thing as the chunk or whatever it was in the old way I did it. But it's kind of nice because now you can use any machines to kind of break it down and whatnot. So we got a good amount of everything going on here. So let's see where we're at in the book. It seems like I'm doing a lot. I'm really just trying to get past kind of the early skyblock, repetitive, grindy stuff. So let's see where we're at here. So we made the beehive. We did that last time. And then apparently I got the flowers. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and mark some of these off, is we're working on these buzzing dolls. Now to make them, we're going to need some glowstone, which we get from sieving, apparently, iron mesh. So I did not get that high up. So let's do a little bit of this. Let's go ahead and get this cooking up so we have some more gold. And let's look at some of the other stuff we can do here. And then it wants us to get into Botania, basically. So, let's see what we have. It said we got the flowers. I don't remember getting the flowers. So, I don't quite know what it's talking about. There's dandelions. Oh, I guess we did get them all. Oh, we got them as a quest reward. That's right. We got them as a quest reward from something else. So, alright, so we're going to do this. And then, I think it's this. Something like that. Let's look in the book. I don't quite remember. Maybe it changed. Alright, so we're trying to get floral fertilizer. Oh, we need bone meal. Okay. And that's the one advantage of this thing right now, is that we need a lot of bones for different things. And we're getting them. So it works out. See, look, there's another one. That's simple. Alright. I think 116 packs, this is how I'm going to have to do mob drop or mob spawning from now on. The old, simpler way doesn't seem to work. Alright, so we do that. And then we do this. And that gives us our one floral fertilizer. Which, of course, then, now this is where things get fun. We do this. And it gives us a couple flowers. Which we can then use to get more floral fertilizer. Floral fertilizer. And that opens up here, I guess. Yeah, there we go. So we check that. We get our book. And then we can kind of go from there. But we are going to wait on that for now until we kind of get into Botania a little bit more. I want to I want to get a lot more of the basics done. I also want to get a lot more of our base built up. Okay, so let's see. So that seems to take care of that line. This helps with this. So let's do this. Let's go ahead. We're going to take out the iron, and we're going to look at this mesh here real quick. All right. And we're trying to get iron mesh, so that's pretty simple. So we're only going to worry about 2 of these for now. Which, by the way, I've checked. I cannot fall through these. As much as I try, people. I'm sorry. Alright, so we're only going to be able to make 2 of these for now. But that, we'll at least do that and get us started. Boop and boop. And let's actually do this. Let's actually pull out these ones. Just so that we're not getting, you know, the lower quality stuff. And we'll just stick them for now in here as we get iron. Alright, so let's go ahead and toss these in here for now, because we're not worrying about that. So we got the iron one, but we need to get some glowstone. And we will get glowstone from seabean dust. Okay. So, just on the off chance that we've got anybody new who really hasn't messed with X and Helio or any of this, I think a lot of us forget that, you know, there's kind of new people to this. So, I did make, in between episodes when I was working on this, wands. Now, yes, they're just stone wands, and they break really quick, but just to give an idea for people what they do. Alright, well, that piece kind of messed things up. Alright, so wands just, you know, will help put blocks down. As long as they're a block there, and see how quickly they break. And this very much helps with trying to get stuff placed down. Now, the cobble one, or the stone ones, not only do they break quickly, but they also don't put down. I think they put out, what, like 10 items at a time. See, it's already gone. It's that fast. But they're super easy to make, though. So we come over here, and we grab some sticks, which we've gotten plenty of. And then we come here. It's kind of like making the hammer. It's just that at this weird angle, and then 1, 2. Or 1 to get one. And they have sort of my uses. I have no idea how many. Alright, so we're going to come back up here. So this is actually what I've done and what I will be doing on a lot of the off-camera work for this pack. This is, I have received countless amounts of ore, like you know, a lot of you have, I'm assuming. But yeah. Alright, let's just try and get through this stack. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do too many because we are trying to get to dust, which means we need to go again. See, we're just going to be breaking hammers and whatnot. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, I probably did too many. You do generally use hunger when you're doing any sort of vein mining, so keep that in mind. You know, you really want to watch your vein mining when you're early on in the pack. When food is scarce, you might be better off just mining. Now, I'm not sure. I don't think that it's a 1-for-1, meaning that you use the same amount of hunger if you're mining as you do, like, vein mining. I don't know that. You guys have to let me know. Alright, so we're going to basically just do the same thing. We're going to put down all the gravel and the sand and all the sand and the dust, and then we're going to sieve that, and then we should get some iron. We should also hopefully get glowstone, and we may at iron level we'll start to get diamond. And I'm very intrigued on the emerald, because pretty much diamond was the highest you could go in reference to diamond was as high as you can go in reference to the meshes, and now it looks like you can go up. What is that new ore? I don't even know. I've never even done anything with it, I'll be honest with you. Netherite. I don't play vanilla. I know nothing about it. I'm going to be 1,000% honest with you. No clue. Is that all of it? Okay. So, alright. So let's go ahead and get the sand part of it. I think we'll make some more wands, because that's definitely helping. Alright. We have the stuff. So let's come over here. Let's go and make ourselves like 2, 3, 4, like 5 wands. Seems good. And we'll go ahead and make ourselves maybe another 5 hammers. I don't think we're going to need that much, but it's not crazy materials. Okay, so now let's get our wand down here. And we'll do this one more time. I know this isn't super exciting, but I don't know. There's always this weird line for me when it comes to doing off-camera work, because I have people say, oh, we don't mind watching this. So C being mining, that's another big one. But I don't know what it is. I can't because, and I know why. It's because in my mind, I wouldn't want to watch that. Like, but at the same time, I don't care. Like, that's the weird part. Like, you know what? I say I don't want to watch me do it. But I guess you're not watching you do it. You're watching me do it. Whatever. The whole thing's stupid. All right, let's just keep going until we run out. We should have enough wands to where we don't have to do it by hand. Fun little patterns. All right. So yeah, I don't know if we're going to go through all the meshes before we move past this chapter, because that very much, is that all of it? Okay. That very much feels like an off-camera work kind of thing. Just doing this repeatedly. All right, so let's see what kind of goodies we can get. Let's eat a couple of apples, because once again, vein mining is taking some juice out. Let's go ahead and toss our extra hammers and whatnot in here. And this is where I'm going to show you guys the magic. Oh, let's do this. Let's take this little bit of iron we have. Let's grab one of our meshes. I put those in the wrong chest, whatever. And let's make one more, so we got a solid 3. All right, there we go. And then we're going to go ahead and stop. We're going to go ahead and throw this cobble in here, because we need the space. We're going to throw this iron in here. We're going to do that. All right, so let's see what kind of goodies we get off of this. I'm going to show you the magic behind this. You just heard as a TV remote. This is my shift key, wrong button. This is a macro I have set on my keyboard. I cannot figure out how to get the macro to be an on-off switch, meaning I hit the extra button and it turns it on, and it's like you're holding it down, and then I hit it to shut it off. I cannot figure that out. I have tried. So I have a macro that when the button's held down, it acts like it's held down. So I just put a TV remote on it. And then the funny part is I just sit here and watch. Just sitting here watching. That's all I'm doing. Just hanging out, minding my own business, watching myself do this. It's crazy. All right, so let's look real quick. What did we get? We got, for glowstone, we are trying to make this guy down here. And to do that, we need 2 glowstone. We need some sort of plant. We need that another beehive frame, and we need a porcelain doll. To make a porcelain doll, I need a diamond or an emerald, which I have not gotten yet. And I get those from, if I'm not mistaken, gravel. I'm just throwing the stuff in here to deal with it later. Let's get this out of the way. Alright, so we got some of the stuff we needed from this. That's another way to get bone meal. Let's go ahead and we're just going to grab a stack of this and a hammer and a wand. Just one. And we're just going to do a quick thing to get gravel. Alright, and there, does that, and then there we go. Alright, so now let's do some gravel on our iron stiffened mesh. And this should get us more iron and a lot of the other stuff we got. But hopefully we should be able to get a diamond and or an emerald out of this. Let's see. Let's see if we can get lucky. Now, of course, the more iron we can do, or more iron we get, the more of these things we can do, and this whole thing becomes a hell of a lot faster. Let's take a gander. Let's take a looky-loo right here. We have yet to get an a diamond or an emerald. Now I'm getting a little bit concerned. I think getting a diamond will be an achievement, so that would pop up. Are we going to... Did they... No, it has to be iron, because after iron is diamond, so... I know it's a low chance, but still, it's got to be something, right? Let's see, let's see. Let's finish off this last one. Oh, we got an emerald, so we can keep going. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to toss all the rest of this stuff in here. I'll toss that and that in that. What is that? Fluorite? What is that used for? Making... What is this? What is this mod for? Oh, it's for a mechanism. New mechanism thing. Interesting. Okay, cool. Okay, so how much time do we have left? We got 4 minutes. Let's see if we can make this thing. So we're going to need some clay. Do I have any clay up and about? That would be super handy. So the answer is probably going to be a definitive. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We should have dust. We got plenty of dust. There we go. We have a bucket. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. Into here, toss one of these guys. I don't need much. In there, pick it up. That should be 4. I think I need 5, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and grab another thing of water. Bloop. And shloop. And doop. Alright. And then I'm going to need some bone meal, which we know that we have a decent amount of now. All right, and I need, what was it, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this gives us those. And then it was like this. With that gives us those. And then we needed some glowstone, 2 of them. We needed one of our flowers that we just recently got. We'll take the yellow one, that's fine. And then we need a beehive frame. Not behind frame. Oh, the game got weird. Hive frame, and that was just sticks and string. Sticks and string. Okay. There's that. That gives us that. And then I think we needed a couple more dandelions. So let's take some of this bone meal. Come over here and we're going to do that. There's 1. And there's 2. I'll clean that up later. Yeah, there's a thing in here when you run past crops, they grow. But it also works with the tall grass. And it's super annoying. So don't be surprised if you don't see a whole lot. I got to put the flowers down though. Alright, so let's go here. Alright, so what are we trying to make? This is a buzzing doll. Let's see here. And let's type in buzzing, not with a T, buzzing doll. And let's see, do we have everything we are missing? Oh, we need 2 more. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's, I thought we needed 2, we needed 4. Come on. Can a Modi get a dandelion? Thank you. Jeebus. Alright, here we go. There's 2 more. And now we have a buzzing doll. Okay. And then it says, with the buzzing doll, you can spawn a Minecraft bee. You can right-click the buzzing doll on a barrel filled with witch water to spawn a vanilla bee. Okay. Alright, never dealt with these. Alright, here we go. And boom. Okay. We got ourselves a little beehive over here. Let's go ahead and grab some of these flowers and put it near it. Little yard work here while we're waiting. Okay. Did it work? Did we get a bee? Is he in here? Did he fall down here? Yes, by the way, bees can fall down. Did it work? I didn't hear him. Is it 100? Would you stop blowing already? You're being stupid. Okay. I don't hear him. Maybe I'll make one in between episodes. Did it work? I mean, the quest worked, but the quest was to make the doll, not to make the bee, right? Yeah, so we did that. All right, I may work my way through these in between episodes. Just get this done. Let's take a look at this one. This is just all about drawers. We made that one. This does get into the bees part here. We made that, so now apparently we can get a tier 1 beehive, I guess, with grass. I don't know how we do that. Botany plant. Interesting. All right, well, we got a lot of stuff to learn and work on. Is he stuck? Hello? Bee? We'll figure it out. All right, guys, there we go. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Don't forget, this right here, my friends, is a Patreon server. You can actually get on here and play this very pack. And this is where all the Patreons and all the squad, I know Heather does a stream on this, that you guys can come play on here, plus 5 other servers. And yeah, so go check out the Patreon link down below. Come join us. And lastly, if you want to get your own server, head on over to Host Havoc. Use the link down below. That's our link. That way, when you click on that, if you're browsing or you end up getting a server, they're like, oh, hey, oh, look at this. Who do we got? We got Rizzy. We got I don't have any of this. I don't think I have any of my Patreon sets. Anyways, that's so many posts. Yeah, you guys can, that way they know you're coming from one of my videos. It helps me out, helps you out, helps them out. Everybody gets helped. Anyways, and yeah, until the next episode, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.